Good evening. I'm here. Okay. Hi, guys. How are you? Let's see. Where did my comments go? Hold on. Okay. Hi, Pam. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Connie. Oh my goodness, look at this. I feel like standing up because I have kind of. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Braun. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Anne. Oh, you guys. I've had a day. And we're going to start right at 5:30 because at 6 o'clock I have to leave for a birthday party. And it's already dark out. The time has changed. Thank you all who were able to join me this morning live. I was asked to appear on the group Crafting Together with All Brands. This morning I painted this, and my day has kind of been on a skateboard the whole day. Like, okay, next place I have to be, skateboard, get there. Hi, Cecilia. I know. So the other thing I want to mention before 5:30, because I'll start drawing right at 5:30, is this. Who's interested tomorrow morning to kind of take a little behind the scenes? I get a lot of business questions. I don't know if I'm the right person to answer it, but I'm doing that art and wine festival, and I set up my booth in my living room. I don't know if I have a good picture of it. And I posted it on my Facebook page, but I thought I would take my camera tomorrow in the morning. I'm going to say what time? What time? Like 8:30? And I'll have to write this down to remember it. Pam, there is a replay for that this morning. If you go to their group, it's right on their Facebook page. So Crafting Together with All Brands, I think. I got to open a window, guys. I don't have the air conditioning on, but I'm hoping the traffic doesn't sound too noisy, but I'm hot. Okay, so I love it, you guys. So I have been painting religiously, and my booth is all like set up in my living room. It's not a booth, my table, for lack of a better term, but I'm going to be selling my wares. And I thought maybe you guys tomorrow morning will just take a little, I don't know, Facebook Live with my camera in my living room. Take a tour of my living room. And then Friday, I have the day off to go to this wine festival. So art and wine festival, I should say. So thank you. You're welcome. It's I thank you to Crafting Together with All Brands. I noticed it's a lot of UK people. I've taught in the UK twice, and I had lots of familiar faces. So it was really great, really great, really great. And I thank you guys. I have been running on all cylinders lately. And okay, Cecilia said she would like to take the tour, and Linda, I'm going to say my friend Linda, which, by the way, it's Linda's birthday tomorrow. I know that. And I will be preoccupied tomorrow with the Art and Wine Festival tomorrow. Actually, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And once that is over, I will be back. I feel like I have to really compartmentalize myself to make sure that I'm spending enough time here, enough time here, enough time here, enough time here. And sometimes it's not easy. So Anne, the other night, Anne is my Anne is my right hand Anne. I don't call her my right hand. She's my right hand Anne. So the other night she noticed I was kind of losing it. But I'll be back in normal next week. It's just when I do something, I do it like really wholeheartedly, and I get super OCD, like I want everything to be good and people to be happy. But at the end of next week, I probably might have some wine glasses to sell. Yes, and happy birthday to my dear friend Linda tomorrow. So I have people. All right, so it's 5:30 and it's Wednesday, and I couldn't be more thrilled. You guys, this morning was really great. You guys keep showing up in unexpected places, and I don't even know what to say other than when you guys show up, I'm just going to keep showing up. That's it. Okay? That's it. So today, we're going to draw. We're going to draw. Hold on. I have to have lighting now, and lighting causes heat. And when you're 50, menopause causes heat. I'm being heated from the inside out. And I'm dressed because it's also another friend's dinner tonight that I am going to. So I thought what I would do tonight is make it quick and easy. And I'm going to bring my camera down here. All right, hold on. Oops. All right. Gotta get back on my chair. All right. Oh, you guys. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie Bennett. That's really sweet, you guys. Yeah. So I'm going to a birthday party. Well, not birthday party. I'm going to a birthday socially distanced gathering of a very small group of people just to have some dinner really quick. And I really want to be there for my friends. So, all right. I thought what I would do is just grab one of these. You'd be able to see. I pre-painted this in a prior, this was my Art Supply Warehouse demo. Oh, here, let's go light. Let's go this. Let's go this. And then I hate to do, I don't want to mess up this, well, I don't care. I don't care what happens. Oh, you guys, thank you, Oh my God, thank you, you guys. I don't expect anybody to show up to anything, but when I bribe you all, it's even better, right? I'm going to do something quick and easy. I get a lot of requests for drawing and demos, and so today I am just really starting with a pre-done background. Oh, hold on, I'm going to turn this autofocus off because it's really annoying. And I never know if my background is going to do, well, it's a postcard. It's a postcard, so my background is going to do that. No, I feel like it should do that. All right, we'll figure out what it's going to do. So, any questions for me? Anybody new? Everybody never seen me ever and wondering why I am jumping on completely exhausted, winded, and tired? No. So, I should say that I am Tracy Weinzapfel, and you are on my website. And one thing I love to do is I love to create from a really keep it simple space. Does that make sense? I want to keep it simple where it's just about the basic materials, and it's something approachable, and you guys can do it from start to finish, and I'm going to be there every step of the way. I will tell you what supplies I'm using. I will tell you, how I got there. Normally, I would start on a background that was fresh and clean. I did that this morning in under an hour, usually about 30 to 45 minutes. But today, I need to be done at 6. So sometimes I build on things that I have already started. I have a membership group called Your Artful Journey. They are my tribe, my people, my safe space. They are my everything. And if you guys want to stand up, you guys can stand up. And I'm going to grab, hold on. I know my OCD is going off this week like crazy. Okay. Okay. I want to be able to go off the sides. So I'm going to come right to my workspace. The one thing I want everybody to remember is at the end of the day, everything should be approachable. It should be easy to do, and it should be something that you escape to and you try. Oh, my camera is too high. I feel like for this little workspace. Hold on, guys. I'm going to lower you. Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to be closer. And I have to go with lighting. We're going to work on this. Oh, you guys. I love my people. So look at my OCD. Now look at this. It's okay. So I've dedicated a lot of my time of late to the art. I'm participating in an art and wine festival. All I grabbed were Sharpies. So that's all I'm using for this. So when I commit to something, I commit wholeheartedly, and I'm one of those people who is going to give to it. And I've been giving to it, but then other things take a back seat. Anne works with us and knows me. My business partner, Donna, knows that I have been putting a lot of my time and energy there, but my whole life and existence is around my tribe and my people at Your Artful Journey. So thank you so much. We've got a lot in the background that I'm working on that I can't tell you about. So, all right, enough about that. So let's keep this simple. This postcard, no matter which way you want to orient it, I could orient it that way, but I didn't. I'm going to orient it. Oh God, that looks like the sea. But I'm going to orient it this way. And my whole philosophy is keeping things simple, approachable, and let's be able to create. That's it, you guys. And at the end of the day, I started my day a little off the deep end with a new group, a first timer, and they were so supportive and wonderful. I know I'm ending it with you guys. All right, so I'm going to, this is a chisel tip Sharpie. I got this at Home Depot. People ask, and I got it at Home Depot. So. And I'm just going to create from that space I'm going crazy wide. I know you're all. So this was my demo for Art Supply Warehouse. If you're wondering why I actually came on here with a background already pre-done, it's because I did this postcard, and I like to build on things occasionally if I'm doing a quick demo. It's not about the background, it's not about this, it's not about that. It's about just creating from the space I'm in. I love to have pre-done backgrounds. So don't think I was cheating. But you could see completely how this was made. I think it was downloaded already to YouTube. All right. Is that kind of a sunflower? Kind of a sunflower. I don't know what that is. What I want you to know is sometimes you can just start with something and build upon it. And I normally don't have time constraints. I normally will, allow myself to breathe, but today I don't have that luxury. So what I'm doing is creating from the space I'm allotted. My membership group, we do something called morning meditation. And when we do morning meditation, we set the timer for 20 minutes. Today, I'm setting the timer for 30 minutes. So this is a fine tip Sharpie. And if any of you are new and have never seen me before or seen a demo, please raise your hand. If you have any questions, ask me a question. I am not shy to answer things. And I know we started with a pre-done background, but that's sometimes the way life is going to happen. And I'm going to have pre-done backgrounds. That's it. I know. Can you tell my Sharpie is running out of ink, and I'm the kind of person that is going to use, look at that. I'm going to wear down this tip. Do you ever not want to get rid of a pen because sometimes you say, oh my God, that pen was so good to me in the last, I don't know, let's say month. This one, like I just want to get the life out of the rest of it. Oh, hi Denise Albright. Welcome. So I welcome you to go to my Facebook page and look at prior videos. But also, if you are interested, yourartfuljourney.com provides information, or any one of my videos or things on YouTube. This is a postcard that was pre-made with Jelly Art for a demo I did with Art Supply Warehouse. It's a watercolor card. Oh, I think this is like, well, I did it this way. When I feel something, that's what I feel. And I never know where it's taking me, but we're going to find out today. And here's the other thing about being on my website. If you guys, I'm learning stuff about, so if you guys follow me here on Facebook or like me, I don't know how it works, but this weekend, if you're interested, stay tuned because I'm going to go live from the Art and Wine Festival. I mean, if there's any downtime or whatnot that I have, I'm going to make use of my time and hang out with people. I'm going to be painting. I mean, I should mention I will be painting live there. And if you're joining in, Anne is my community ambassador. She is my right hand, and so she can answer questions too. So this is the back of the paintbrush. Remember that handy tool that they give you, but they don't tell you at the paintbrush company? Carol just asked, would I spray this to seal it if I was sending this? I don't think it's a bad idea, Carol. This is acrylic paint. If I'm going to send it through the mail and they're going to deliver it in the rain, sleet, or snow, I think it's a great idea. I don't think it's absolutely necessary because what I've used on this was so far a Sharpie and acrylic paints. So nothing is water soluble yet, but anything you would use on this that would be water soluble, I'm going to say yes, because you don't want it to go through the post office and smear on the way to its destination. Now, it's a postcard. All you got to do is send it through the mail. I do it all the time. I use these a lot for thank yous for people who place orders or do something with me for artwork. Oh my God. I am. So I do have to say, every time I go somewhere and do something, because I let you guys know where I'm going and what I'm doing, um, I feel like I'm slightly packing the crowd a little bit. Oh, sorry, you guys. I have my window open. I am so warm. And I feel so, when I get people who join me that are new, and all I want to do is share, share, share. So this is just a fluid white acrylic that I'm using with the back of my paintbrush. This is like the secret tool nobody tells you about. Oh, Lisa, you don't have to be signed up for anything. Wednesday nights, there is no requirement. I am not here. I am just here to create with you. The one thing I am about, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of what I'm about, is keeping it real. So when I'm exhausted and tired, you're going to know. And also letting you know that things are doable, and here are some secrets. And the other thing is empowering you guys to do it on your own. Um, the other thing I'm going to say I am about, this week I was interviewed by our local paper, and she said, "What is your purpose?" And I said, "To empower women to know how amazing and strong they are." And that is going to be my forever goal. Oh, Diane said she does not use. Oh, okay. What do you use for postcard material? Oh, good question, Sherry. So recently, I want to. I'm not sold on this. I'm going to tell you here. I'll tell you first. Postcard materials. Hold on. All right. What am I sold on? What I am sold on, Sherry, is Hana Mule sent me this metal gift. These are postcards that are watercolor. I'm gonna say this. That's not what I'm using currently, but I already have these painted up. I'm sold on these, and I love them. They sent these to me, and I'd already used them before and not known it. So if you're wondering, it's Hana Mule. There we go. I don't know if you can read that. It's a German name, like mine. All right. So what I'm using currently is something different. I already had them pre-painted. But that you asked what I recommend, and I'm going to be honest. I am a person who recommends something and stands by it. I have to turn my heat gun on, so nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna. I've been sent a lot of stuff of late, and I don't. When a company sends me something and it's not something I use, love, or support, you'll never hear. I don't give a poor report. I just don't choose to use it. And recently, I was just sent some new paints. I'm loving them. Those are going to be shared with you soon. So the background that I have is acrylic here, but how much time do I have? Okay, I still have 12 minutes. I feel like that's all the time in the world. Okay. The other thing is I don't know how to lie very well, which my son established this weekend because he said, "Mom, you're the world's worst liar." So we've discovered that. Okay. weirdly enough, I love this background, but I want, oh, okay. I want some of this to be gone. Oh, thank you, Anne. I want some of that to be gone. All right, and I figured out how it's going to go away. I'm going to get, oh, Sherry. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, I love to answer you guys' questions. So this is going to seem weird. I'm taking everything outside the box. I do try to share a time lapse or something from every time we're together. Oh, by the way, this is the best stencil brush. This is a stencil brush. Okay. So this is Prussian Blue Hue. Prussian Blue Hue. It's a, oh yeah. Don't worry if I go over my, I'm going to get rid of a little of the yellow up here. And if I go over my white dots, that's not the end of the world. I forgot how much paint this picks up. Okay. It's kind of a blue tint. So I'll just go back in. I know that's crazy, but go back in because I like my white little. Sorry if I'm not looking up. I get obsessed with something and how it's going to look, and then I got to finish it. And I want this to be. You guys have realized how lucky I feel when I'm doing this. Okay. I just wanted those to pop. Okay. Oh, Susan wants to know what happened to the rooster. I'm going to give you the long and short of that rooster. Oh, I like, okay, yeah, okay. Here, you guys, I live in the country, and here's the long and short of that rooster. The long and short is, the neighbors have a Doberman pinscher that one morning I woke up to. This is a black stamp pad. I want to go in and just really distress the heck out of this. That got in a fight with the rooster, and the rooster was going at the Doberman, and the neighbors were not home, and I was the Karen that lived next door and had to call the neighbors and say, your rooster is beating up your Doberman pinscher. The rooster is no longer with us. I guess the Doberman got in a, a bite or two. But I was rooting for the Doberman. I wasn't watching it. It was actually kind of hard for me to watch one morning. Thank you for asking. And I called my neighbor who lives in the back and said, because I'm not going to say what I am, but, I'm single. I'm single. And I don't want to bother anybody. But yes, I had to witness that, and I videotaped it because I thought nobody would believe the Karen next door who is reporting on that. But the rooster is no longer with us, I'll be darn it. I'm not really sad. I was pretty much rooting for the Doberman. All right, I know that sounds really bad. If there's somebody new watching me. So this is the good news. I'm done. I don't really feel like at the end of the day a lot needs to be done to this. The reason I'm bringing this stamp pad over the top of it is because I'll be darned if this is not it, this is it. I will photograph this and post it tomorrow morning. I usually do that just so you can see it close up because sometimes my lighting is not ideal, but I'm a one-man band. Okay, I'm going to hold it up just a little bit and see if I can hold it up. See how that, I don't know. I didn't, this is not, these are the things I look for. This is not black, it's Prussian blue hue. And this is a watercolor, this is actually by Strathmore, so I can point that out. But you could mail this. You know, yeah, did I get some paint on there? But I'll go in there and add something on top of it and address it to somebody and call it a day. That was so simple. Do you guys realize that most of the time we're overcomplicating stuff in our head? I mean, I do want more. I feel like this needs more, but I actually don't. I feel like this is it. And if that's it. All right, I'm coming back to y'all. I don't know. I want more for that, but I will photograph this by day. But at the end of the day, it's like just a flower. Okay, good. Oh, you guys, doable, doable. This is what I'm telling you. Don't sit down and overthink something like I do. And by the way, Christina, big heart. Okay. All right, any questions for me? I know this was way oversimplified. I am wondering who is joining for the first time tonight and saying, that's all she's going to do? Like a chisel tip Sharpie? That's it. It's free. Can you get inexpensive regular paper postcards from Amazon to use with acrylic paint? If you want to use watercolor, you'll need the nicer paper. Yeah, so to answer your question, I recommend, here's what I recommend. Mixed media and or watercolor paper. By the way, guys, remember, you can cut your own cards. Don't make anybody think you have to buy things. But I like to use, this is watercolor paper. I did this for a demo for Art Supply Warehouse and Jelly Arts, and that was acrylic paint that I used initially. So if you're wondering, how long does it take you to do any type of project like this? For me, anything above an hour, way too long. I'm comfortable at a good 30, 45 minutes, and I would like to jumpstart you to your creativity and just have you take it from there. That's my whole goal. That's it. Okay. Jackie said just watching got her in a more relaxed mood. That means a lot. All right, guys, here's the dealio. Tomorrow morning, Joanne said, my husband brought me my membership for my birthday. Now I go to my artful journey to see recorded classes. That's a sweet gift from a husband. All right. You can put watercolor you can buy them at art supply stores and Hobby Lobby. Yeah, Amazon too. You can also buy watercolor paper and make your own postcards. You know that, right? Okay, I'm just saying. All right. You guys, I would like to say happy birthday to my dear friend Linda tomorrow. I am off to, not her birthday. Linda, don't get excited. There's not a surprise birthday party for you. I have another friend who has a birthday today. And I would like to thank you guys. You show up everywhere I seem to be, and there is a great thanks in my life for that. Tomorrow morning, I was thinking at 8:30 in the morning my time, which is Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to try to hold to 8:30. It's kind of my first morning to sleep in just a hair. But 8:30 seems doable. where we just take a little tour through my living room and talk about what it takes to prep for an art and wine festival and preparing for the worst, preparing for the best, preparing for what may happen. Or at the end of the day, I might be gifting all of you wine glasses. So maybe meet here tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. And then maybe over the weekend, I'll just give you a little behind the scenes of how it's going. Okay. Hopefully, you certainly jump-started me. That's what Lynn said. Oh, you guys. Okay. If you're curious, too, about being on the wait list for your Artful Journey, I don't even know if I have that. Oh, there we go. YourArtfulJourney.com is where you can find me. I do have a shop. I have wine glass painting classes. I have, what else do I have? Apron painting classes. I have prior workshops, prior challenges. Okay, so relaxing. Okay, wait a minute. There was a question and I missed it. Sorry. So how many dozen did you do? Are you asking Robin about the wine glasses? I made over 65 wine glasses for the Art and Wine Festival. I don't have that many left for the Art and Wine Festival. I am in the works. I'm going to be painting them there. I took pre-orders, and I don't know if that was a blessing or a curse, but I took pre-orders and sold quite a few. And so now what I'm doing is I'm replenishing the most popular that sold, because I figured that would give me a gauge of what was the most popular. I think I had about 8. We'll talk about it in the morning, but I think I had about 8 solid, like patterns, 8 solid different types. And I filled all the orders today. On anybody who paid for the orders, they can pick them up there, or I'm going to ship them. And I pretty much am just trying to guess. So like I said, I could end up at the other end with a ton of them, but also my friends want to order them, and I said, can you wait until after the festival so that I have some to sell? Okay. Question, do you have the pens for painting the glass? Some of the colors are difficult to find for the glass. Ruth, I'm going to tell you this. I really highly recommend you don't use paint pens for glass. You can use white and black paint for that. So hopefully that answers. And maybe see you this weekend, Ruth? Okay. All right. Here's the other thing, guys, about when you take my classes. I give you the colors that I recommend. Do not feel like you ever have to use the same colors. Pick what speaks to you. That's what I'm going to say. And I know right now, nobody, please come down on me about the paint shortage. That's COVID and supply and demand. I picked out paints that are readily available during normal times. Okay. All right. So don't worry about exact colors. Maybe experiment. Use them on a piece of paper and see how they look. I am really big about that. Oh, I hope to see you, Ruth. Okay. I've got to end at 6:02. I have to be on the road. I'm doing ornaments for Santa's shop, and unknown how many to make. Scary gamble. Robin, send me an email if you want me to give you some help on that. I don't know what to tell you other than I might end up with a lot of wine glasses in the end. The good news is I would love to fill my cupboards, and my family wants them all as gifts. So that's the good news. Okay, I'm off. I've got to go to dinner. I love you all. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And if I missed anything, please let me know tomorrow morning. Okay. Y'all are looking for me. Go to YourArtfulJourney.com. If you are looking to ever send me an email, you can send it to the support at YourArtfulJourney.com, and those messages make their way to me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm off. And I'll send this right to YouTube right now. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. I am writing myself a note. Although, Anne, if you want to message me, 8:30 a.m. if you care to join me. But remember, keep it simple, keep it basic, and do not make it so you don't enjoy it. How about that? All right. Good night, guys. I'll talk to you all soon.